Hey guys, welcome to the John Stevens Jr. Made It Through Monday live stream show tonight. My name is John Stevens Jr. Got a big show lined up tonight for you. Julie's not with us. Filling in is my bantering partner. She is the co-producer right here in the Davisdale kitchen with me tonight. Renee, thanks for helping out. Julie's running some errands, taking care of some family matters. Bob Vitro's having a little surgery tomorrow, so Renee is filling in. I'm here at the Davisdale kitchen. Glad to have you guys. You know, I ask you to do a couple things coming out of the gate. I ask you to make sure to type in hashtag Made It Through Monday. And I see all kinds of people. David Belcher's out there already. David, thanks for doing that, buddy. Good to see you. Lena is out there. Look at that. Do what Lena and David did. Type in hashtag Made It Through Monday. Glad that you guys are joining us. And make sure and hit that like and love button. That really helps me when you guys make comments, when you guys hit the like and love button, and when you share. That really helps out a lot. This is that part of the show where I lose total control. Everybody's saying hi, Brene. I'm going ahead and just pull them up here. There's Bob Cruz, and there's my mama saying hi from the Ridge. There is Julie out there. She's watching. She's not behind the house. She's on the other side, which is kind of fun sometimes, isn't it, Julie? There's Mindy. I see all of you out there in the chat. Hey, let me show you what the show's going to be about tonight. All right, let me get over here to my brands, and I'll show you. We're going to talk tonight for the next hour. We're going to sing about 8 songs, 4 of my own, 4 cover tunes. We're going to talk also, I was on, for those of you that didn't, let me get back over here. For those of you who didn't see it, I was on Channel 6 WRTV Saturday night. We'll talk about that show, In the Loop TV show. So I appreciate that. We're going to talk about my new single that's out, YOLO, where you can find it. And I hope you guys have followed me on Spotify or on Apple Music, downloaded my songs and things. I appreciate that. We're going to talk about a fundraiser over in Crawfordsville. My good buddy Todd Stevenson's garage burnt down. They had a car they were kind of there watching overnight and had an electrical fire, lost everything. So we're going to talk about that benefit coming up. We're also going to talk about where I'm going to be this week. But most importantly, right now, we're going to talk about the songs that I'm going to play for you this evening. Looky here. Big Texas Heartache. I was going through my Apple Music, found that song. It's a song I wrote with a couple buddies. Drunk on a Plane. I've been singing that song a lot, Brene, lately. That Dierks Bentley. Missing Mama. It's about time we do that. Got a song for Mindy. Some girls do. I don't know whether Mindy does, but some girls do. Ready? Fill that in however you'd like. Ready for a Change. Brene's already busting on me, saying that song's not about me. Beauty and the Struggle for Julie and for Brandy down there in Jasper. A lot of people like that song. Love Knows for Aunt Teresa. And I just wanted to play a little Neon Moon. So that's tonight's show. Like I said, make sure that you put in hashtag Made It Through Monday. Make sure you hit the like and the love button for me. After this song, we're going to get into the check-in and sharing. Do you think you can find that for me?
What's that?
The check-in and sharing? Did we talk about that? If not, it'll be under the, look under the banners.
Yeah.
Okay, so after this song, and when I say, see, this is like OJT. Just say, hey, Brene, what time is it? So that's when your cue is. See, we're practicing as we go. Here's an old song. I was going through my Apple Music and putting meta tags on some songs, and I ran across this song. I wrote it with David Warren Reed, Stan Webb, little 3-way ride. Kind of reminds me of an old Restless Heart. This one for all my Texas friends out there. Steve Good, I don't know if you're out there in Arlington watching tonight. Have you ever seen a sunset in that big blue Texas sky? Have you ever missed someone who said goodbye? Have you ever had your heart so torn you couldn't even cry? Well, now you will know how I feel tonight. I'm talking about a big Texas heartache. You can't outrun and you can't outdrink, the kind that old man time can't take away. promised you forever. That's how I know I'll never get over this big Texas heartache that's bigger than a Texas sky. Have you ever looked back on your life and wondered what went wrong? Man, have you ever closed your eyes and heard that song? The one that always made you smile and turn two lovers on. It echoes through the canyons of my soul. It's kinda like a big Texas heartache. You can't outrun and you can't outdrink, the kind that old man time can't take away. I promised you forever. That's how I know I'll never get over this big Texas heartache. It's bigger than the Texas sky. Time flies by as daylight slips away. Another night without her's on its way. It's kinda like a big Texas heartache. You can't outrun and you can't outdrink, the kind that old man time can't take away. I promised you forever. That's how I know I'll never get over this big Texas heartache. It's bigger than the Texas sky. It's kinda like a big Texas heartache. It's bigger than the Texas sky. Oh, a little big Texas heartache, a song I wrote with David Warren Reed and Stan Webb. Guys, thank you for joining me, whether you're watching on Facebook or if you're watching on YouTube or if you're watching on the replay later on this week. Thank you for joining us. We do this each and every Monday night. Hey, Brene, guess what time it is? Watch this. Watch this. It's check-in and look, she is so good. She is so good. It's check-in and sharing time. This is that part of the show where I ask you guys if you will do me a favor. If you will check in, let me know what city you're watching from. We have people like David Belcher, who has already checked in from Eugene, Oregon. We have Orpha Wyatt, who always checks in from South Haven, Michigan. We have Ruthie Wessels, who checks in from Florida. We have people in Chicago, all over. So we love to see where you're watching from. Let us know. Like I said, number one, we want to know where our audience is watching. And number two, the more comments you make, the more that Facebook opens this thing up, and YouTube does too. So thank you, guys. I'm going to jump in those comments right now. And Brene, you can go ahead and pull that down if you don't mind. Thank you. And I'm going to go all the way back here to the top. I know you guys have been filling it up. There's Lori McKee. Look how far behind. There's Chris Smith. We're going to celebrate Chris Smith's birthday this week. I'm just going to see who all's out there. Lena Mings, and there's the Hope Tracy out there. Tracy, her and her husband Eric are celebrating an anniversary. It happened last week, so we'll make sure to do that. I see Brene, Mike Westerfield, Donna Davis, Mr. Davis. Julie's out there. We said hi to Chris, my mama. She said, I love that. Hello, Monday Night Friends. It's amazing how many people say hello, Monday Night Friends. So make sure and say hi to my mama, Janet Stevens, if you're out there in the chat. VTR was at my show. Hi, Vicki. She was in Crawfordsville for a big show last week at the Moose Family Center, where we're going to be doing a big event coming up. Aunt Teresa, I got Love Knows for you coming up after a bit. Let's see, Michael Stevens, we missed you, and Lena in Crawfordsville on Friday night. Missed you guys. I was in your hometown. Let me see. There's Bad Betty. Hi, Bad Betty. Bad Betty got ran over. She got ran over by, well, some jerk. Kind of did like a 180 on her. So, Bad Betty, glad that you're in there. And I know that things going to be heading in the right direction real soon for you. So, thanks for jumping in tonight. And Robert Smith, and where's Molly? We love to see Robert, but where's Molly? We're giving you a hard time, brother. Glad to see you up there in Lafayette. Bob Cruz down in French Lick. Gretchen Lone. I talked to Gretchen on the way here tonight. Gretchen is getting after it, and there she is. I thought I had you push that, Grant. All right, I'm going to get going. I can say hi to you all out there all night long, but I better get to singing. Becky Pettit down the street. There's Orpha, Sandy Sailor. I hate starting. There's a Salt Gal. I leave people out when I get started like this, but I'm going to, there's Peg Heck Barton up in Lafayette. Mark Smith, one of my virtual tippers last week. Thank you, Mark. I appreciate it. Becky Pettit, I think I said hi to her. All right, I got to get going. I'll come back. I'm sorry for taking so long. For those of you who wait and said, when's he going to sing another song? I'm just trying to say hi. You guys are amazing. You had like nearly 500, I think over 500 comments before I even started last week. So I appreciate it. Make sure you've hit the like and love button. Oh, we got 46 people watching and only 27 like and loves. We need to do better. Let's see if we can do better by the next song. What is the next song? Oh, I've been doing this song, Renee. An old Dirk Bentley song. You know how when you sing Sweet Caroline a bunch, and by the time you get to the third verse, everybody's out of air, sucking air, you know, they get tired. It's like so good, it begins to kind of wean her out, you know. That's the way this song is. It's got a lot of words, a lot of breathing you gotta do, but I won't get to it for y'all. This is a great story. I took 2 weeks vacation for the honeymoon. A couple all-inclusive tickets down in Cancun. I couldn't get my money back, so I'm in seat 7A. I'm getting drunk on the plane. I bet the fella in the aisle thought I was crazy, 'cause I taped your picture to the seat back right beside me. Got empty mini bottles filling up both of our trays. I'm getting drunk on a plane. I just keep buying drinks for everybody but the pilot. It's a party. Got this 737 rocking like a G6. Stewardess is something sexy, leaning for coke and whiskey. Told her about my condition. Got a little my high flight attention. It's Mardi Gras up in the clouds. Man, I'm up so high I might never come down. I tried everything to drown out the pain. They all know why I'm getting drunk on a plane. You think this really happened? We had this date marked on the calendar forever. We take that new Atlanta airport ride together. I feel like a plastic broom alone at the top of the cake. I'm getting drunk on a plane. I just keep buying drinks for everybody but the pilot. It's a party. Got this 737 rocking like a G6. Stewardess is something sexy, leaning forward, coke and whiskey. Told her about my condition. Got a little my high flight attention. It's Mardi Gras up in the clouds. Man, I'm up so high I might never come down. I tried everything to drown out the pain. They all know why I'm getting drunk on a plane. On my way home, I'll bump the seat right up to first class. We'll drink that cheap champagne right out of a real glass. And when we'll land, I'll call her up and tell her kiss my ass. 'Cause I'm getting drunk on plane. I just keep buying drinks from everybody but the pilot. It's a party, got this 737 rocking like a G6. Stewardess is something sexy, leaning forward, coke and whiskey. Told her about my condition, got a little my high flight attention. Smarty raw, up in the clouds, man, I'm up so high I might never come down. I've tried everything to drown out the pain. They all know why I'm getting drunk on a plane. I'm drunk on a plane. I'm drunk on a plane. Hey, you wasn't gonna let a bad no turn him down for a good time, wasn't he? I love that's got a lot of words to it. Buying drinks for everybody but the pilot. It's a party. There's no syllable. You can't breathe in that song. You gotta take a big gulp and get through it. So hey, we made it through it out there. What's Mindy say? Watch it. Look at there. Mindy checked in. Oh, I hit it. Show me. Mindy says, watching from the living room in the Farley neighborhood on the west side of Indy, full belly after my hubby DJ cooked a delicious dinner. Well, DJ, you're setting the bar kind of high out there for the rest of those guys out there. We are glad that you have joined us out there. Let me see what it says here. It says that's that time of the show. Are you ready to give us your wave? Sure. So Brene and I are in the same room and we're not wearing headphones. So if Brene speaks, it'll sound like, oh, what's her name? And we don't want that. So anyway, I'm going to toss the camera. Can you do like little sign language and without using the letter one or the one finger? She's gonna wave. I'm gonna turn it. Everybody in the chat up there, say hello to Brene. There she is. Hello. Okay, see, it's waving. She's trying to wave. Oh, hide. All right, guys, make sure to say hi to Brene. She's pulling up some of these banners for me. And after that song, I had to put on brand new strings for you. Like I told you, we had a big party Saturday in Brownsburg at B Squared. And of course, we had a good show on Friday night at the Moose in Crawfordsville. So these are brand new strings. So I want to make sure that they're in the right place for you. So let's check real quick. They're pretty close. Even the B string was that. I don't have very good guitar players know that B string always leaves you out there. So let's see where I'm at in the show. We said hi to Brene. So, and I see my show notes say bantering partner, but she's the co-producer. She's the big cheese tonight right here on the Davisdale studio couch. So, and Bob Bear is also with us in the studio. Hey Bob, how's it going?
Hi John.
Hey, we're over here just glowing. And Brenda's upstairs. I don't think she could stand being around us, Bob, because this IU glow that we've got going. Any Hoosier fans out there?
Yeah.
She's gonna be coming down the stairs any minute with, you know, one of them stained peas on her t-shirt saying something. I don't know. Brenda and I have a friendly little combative chat back and forth about IU and Purdue, but it's great to be a Hoosier fan. If you're a Hoosier fan, put in there hashtag Go Hoosiers. That would be awesome. Let's see what we got going next. Oh. We went from a fun party song to Missing Mama. This song was off my last album, and some of you heard this story before. My friend, my co-writer Stan Webb lived in Nashville. We'd been writing for about 5 or 6 years at the time, and I was calling down to book a trip and find out what week would be a good week for me to come down for book 2 or 3 days to write together. And the day that I called, his wife Viola's mother had passed away, and she said Stan had given the eulogy there and kind of helped with the service, and he was taking a nap. He wasn't available, but she started telling me about her mother, and her mother was, I don't want to say exact, I can't remember exactly how old, but close to 90, if not 90 something. Very, very long life. She had her pilot's license, a college education. She was a very well-rounded, and think about having a pilot's license back in whatever, if you're 90, how old would it have had to been? like in the teens or the 20s. That's pretty good. There wasn't probably a lot of female pilots, so she was quite the accomplished woman. So whatever it was, and whenever the date was, she was up there. She was up there, that's for sure. But she started telling me that they were in there, all the family was around holding hands. They were listening to Alan Jackson's gospel album. And I'm thinking, man, she's giving me all these details. This is interesting. And then she tells me, she goes, John, I just went up to my mama, and she goes, I leaned in and gave her a kiss on the cheek and whispered in. She said, go on, Mom, it's okay. We all done said goodbye. Go ahead and walk into those bright white lights. And it's like, whoa. You are giving me some specific details that I had no idea what was happening. So we talked for about 40 minutes that night, and then the next time I called back and talked to Stan, I was explaining to him, and then I played what I had. The song I had a little bit of a verse and a chorus, and he goes, we got to finish this for Viola. So glad we did. But it's a song in case you're missing your mama. Brene and Brenda were kind enough to send me pictures. We did a video on this a number of years ago, and your mama, big family picture right over here on the wall, looked pretty similar to the one you gave us. And a lot of you guys sent me your pictures of your mamas. My mama's still with us right now, and she's out there in the chat tonight. But for those of you that don't have your mama with you anymore, here's missing mama. Precious memories, how they linger, how they satisfy my soul. Alan Jackson was playing on the boombox. The room was full of family holding hands. Mama's heart was fading. She hadn't left, but she was tasting the promised land. Viola whispered, Mama, just keep walking into that bright white light, you're almost home. We said our prayers and said goodbye. Go on now, we'll be fine down here alone. When I started missing Mama, like that first second she was gone, I never knew how much I'd need her, till I was standing there alone. My heart's as heavy as a toy box, lots of childhood memories. I guess I'll always miss my mom, like my mama's missing me. Three times last week I dialed half the number, and each time tears came splashing off the phone. It's been 3 months of Sundays since the preacher preached and laid flowers on her stone. Last night I dreamed I saw Mama walking with Jesus in the garden all alone. I know she's better off with him, but I can't find the faith for moving on. Yeah, I'm still missing Mama, like that first second she was gone. I never knew how much I need her, till I was standing there alone. My heart's as heavy as a toy box, lots of childhood memories. I guess I'll always miss my mom, like my mama's missing me. I guess I'll always miss my mama. I And I know Mama's missing me. Precious memories, how they linger, how they satisfy my soul. Missing Mama. For all of you out there that don't have your mama anymore out there. So, okay. Do we need tissues in the ladies there?
I'm good right now.
Yeah. Good memories though, right? Mm-hmm. Good memories. All right. Where are we at in the show? It's time for me to pull out the virtual tippers out there. Thank you guys for joining us tonight. And last week we had a handful of virtual tippers. And there they be as they're going across your screen. Of course, my good friend, our regular co-producer, Julie Schultz-Corey, sent $10 using her Venmo. Thank you so much, Julie. I appreciate it. Heike, again, thank you so much for $10 using her Zelle. And again, my buddy, Mark Smith. Thank you so much, Mark. I appreciate that. $10 using his Venmo. I appreciate when you guys take time to say thank you with a virtual tip out there. We've provided a number of ways if you would like to say thank you with a virtual tip out there. There's PayPal, there's Venmo, there's Cash App, there's Apple Pay. There's even a link you can go to on my website that all you have to do is just like you're ordering from Amazon, put your credit card or your debit card in there. And if you'd like to leave a virtual tip, it is very much appreciated. So just want to let you know those are the different ways out there. While I'm tuning, just one little bit there. They're going to run. So I'm going to shut them off, and let's see where we're at in the show, Bernay. We did our virtual tip options. Oh, it's time for Mindy's songs. She's been after me to learn this song for a long time, and or play this song because I haven't learned it, but I can play it. Yeah. Sometimes some songs you can hear that you've heard on the radio. They're easy to kind of pick up. A couple hours of work you can kind of figure it out. Other songs, if you're not familiar with them, it'll take a couple of weeks for me to try to figure out how they go. So this is one I remember hearing, an old Sawyer Brown song out there. Mindy, thanks for sending the request. Hey, I encourage you guys to be like Mindy. All right, send me your song request out there. I can hear DJ now. He goes, I have, but that's one of those songs those Dylan's got. It's one I never heard on the radio, so it take a while. But DJ, I'm working on it for you. Brother. All right, some girls do. Turned up your nose as you walked by my Cadillac. From the corner of my eye, I saw you and you laughed. You were sitting on the swing of your front porch, painting your nails like you were bored. And you yelled she was sure impressed with you. Well, I ain't first class, but I ain't white trash. I'm wild and a little crazy too. Some girls don't like boys like me. Oh, but some girls do. I yelled and asked if you would like a ride. When we pulled out of your yard, I bawled all tired. You were laughing at me, I was doing James Dean. You were the prettiest girl I'd ever seen. You rolled your eyes and twirled my pink-furred eyes. Well, I ain't first class, but I ain't white trash. Wild and a little crazy too. Some girls don't like boys like me. Oh, but some girls do. Well, good old boys don't get get no breaks, and the rich boys think they got what it takes. And there's someone for each of us, they say. Well, I ain't first class, but I ain't white trash. I'm wild and a little crazy too. Some girls don't like boys like me. Oh, but some girls do. Oh, but some girls do. Some girls do. I don't know why, but they do.
My laptop froze.
What's that?
My laptop froze, so I'm kind of stuck right now, trying to figure it out. Just letting you know.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's fine. Okay, thank you. All right. Well, it's not the feed, is it?
I think so.
Okay. All right. Well, I don't. We're going to be good. Hey, let's see what's going on in the chat. This is the part where I go, oh, you guys are just, I love it. You guys are filling it up. Look, I have to go all the way down here to find like the last comment here on Facebook. Man, you guys give me some homework. Michael said, there's Ruthie. I told you my friend Ruthie's going to be checking in from Florida. Hey, Ruthie, did you have any weather, any damage or anything? You're still down in Florida. Hopefully everything is okay for you. Thank you, Mary, over there at Raccoon Lake. I appreciate that. It is a good song. Aunt Teresa's out there. We're getting ready to do Love Knows for you. Michael Stevens, missed you? Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't dance like Mark. Yeah, Mark dances this. I bet so. Yeah, he was kind of high energy. I saw him on a video not too long ago, Becky. He can still sing. He's still got that big voice. That's awesome. Donna Davis is saying good night. She's had a full day and got a busy day and big busy week. So thank you, Donna. Christy Damon, how are you, sweetie? Good to see you. Chairs out there, she says. There's my buddy Gary Fick. Gary, I hadn't seen you in the chat yet tonight. Glad to have you with us. Thank you guys out there. And I want to make sure you guys did a fantastic job last week. I asked you all to check in for me, and a lot of you did that. But make sure, and too, if you would, share this video. Share it on in some of your groups. Share it on your page, which is good too. But if you put in some of your groups, more people will see it. And if you don't have any groups, or if there's somebody you're thinking of, hey, so-and-so should be watching the John Stevens Made It Through Monday live stream show, just go ahead and tag them. And they'll see that we were thinking at them. What's Vicky saying? Some girls do. It is a great song, isn't it? There's Mindy. She's reliving it. This is Miss Lyric Girl. She's always reliving. You rolled your eyes and twisted my pink furred eyes. That's kind of hard to sing. Try it sometime. It's kind of hard. She rolled her eyes and she twisted my fur pink. You got to work the pink in there. So it doesn't come naturally, but we got through it. We got through it. Thanks for that request out there, Mindy. All right. Let's see. It says here, we went through our tippers. All right. Hey, let me tell you one thing. Last Saturday night, did you guys happen to see it? I know a lot of you were out there sending me messages, but we were on WRTV in the Loop TV show, and we taped it on Wednesday evening. Mindy went down with me. She was my shotgun rider, and she took some pictures and video for us. But we taped that show. It aired Saturday night. It was supposed to air at midnight, but because of the football game, everything was running a little bit late. Can you believe Mindy? I didn't get permission to say. You know what Mindy told me?
What?
She goes, I didn't mention your name, but she didn't. She stayed up but wanted to see it, and it wasn't on at midnight. Can you believe this? She was emailing WRTV. Where's it at? Where's that? That's a fan. That's a fan. Was I not supposed to say that, Mindy? I don't know. But she wanted to make sure she wasn't missing it. It was on the wrong show. And think, misunderstood something. But because I can be guilty of putting the wrong stuff up. But Mindy, I appreciate that. So let me show you one more thing here about that. Where was I at? We were talking about the show. We are also going to talk this week about our new single, YOLO. Have you guys had a chance to listen to it? You can find it on all. You just type YOLO into your Spotify or John Stevens Jr. Music if you're not following me. And that would be great. I got one more thing I want to show you. This was a little video, a little promo that we did for, and we used YOLO as the soundtrack, our new single. So this was one. Let me turn this off. And then it's only 30 seconds, but it was a little TikTok video. If you guys are on TikTok, make sure and follow me at JohnStevensJrMusic, okay? But there's a little promo that I made on TikTok, so check it out real quick here. Oh. That's not what I want to do. It's right here. All right.
Well, it's Saturday night and the sun's gone dark. We've been working all week, now it's time to play hard. OMG, there's BYOB everywhere. The radio's rocking, Skinner and Hank. I'm watching pole dance moves on drop tailgates. It's getting out of control, but I don't care. And everybody scream YOLO, you only live once, life is too short not to ever have fun.
Look, Mom, I was on TV. So, Mom goes, she gets the Louisville station, so she didn't get to see it. But I hope you guys, I know that Bad Betty was one. I think Susan Helmer and Mindy and a couple people got to see it on TV. They put it on my Facebook post. Thank you guys for checking that out. And you can watch the replay on our Facebook page or In the Loop. They do a show each and every Saturday night of local music, of local restaurants, art, culture, everything Indianapolis. So check them out. That will be great. So let's see where we're at in the show here. Time to go to song number 6, or number 5. Renee was giving me a hard time on this. I can't believe it. All I said was I was going to do the song. This is the title track right here. If I can find it. There it is.
Sorry, I'm still froze.
You are? Okay.
It's
I'll drive. It's okay. If it comes back all the way out, maybe it'll come back in. Can you back out?
That's what it's doing right now.
Okay.
So
Okay.
Hopefully it's gonna.
It'd be good. It'd be good. So this is our new album, Ready for a Change, and Brene was giving me a hard time. She was saying, oh yeah, that's that song you don't know anything about.
No, it's not about you.
It's not about me. It's not about me. I've never been to Juarez, Mexico, never been to Albuquerque, never had a girlfriend named Miss Shirley. And I can say I love you on a good day. Oh, that's in the song too. Title track, little tune called Ready for a Change. I left Albuquerque, a little stone, and in a hurry with some Arizona Jack's beef jerky for the road. My co-pilot was Miss Shirley. She left her boyfriend bright and early to run away with me to chase something she never hold. We hit that highway high and singing, jealous kind of Delbert McClinton. Two gypsy souls never felt like quitting all day long. We took a break, pulled off the shoulder. With a panic frown, she leaned in closer. She said, I don't trust my heart to think that I'm in love. She tried to adjust my ways. She found out my heart is like an endless open range. It goes on and on forever. Every beat like just gets better. It's kinda like the weather, never stays the same. Settling down just ain't my forte. I say I love you on a good day, but it won't be long till I'll be gone, ready for a change. Hey, by the time we reached El Paso, our fifth wild turkey had its lasso wrapped around two of us with a stranglehold. A Motel 6 had just the answer on that king-size bed. I asked her, would you mind if I bought a ticket for you back home? Her brown eyes began to twinkle, then they both began to sprinkle. Soon a downpour washed her makeup off her face. She said, I should have known you were just a player, genuine first-class heartbreaker. I'm get my things and I get on my way. She ain't tried to adjust my ways. She found out my heart is like an endless open range. It goes on and on forever. Every beat life just gets better. It's kinda like the weather never stays the same. Settling down just ain't my forte. I'll say I love you on a good day. Won't be long till I'll be gone, ready for a change. You know, Brene, honestly, when I got to this part, I had to pull out a map and look what was close to El Paso, so it gave me a little direction. So I headed due south straight for Juarez, beef burrito and a big red. When I saw those cut-off jeans and cowgirl boots, I slowed down and popped the window. She leaned in with a crooked halo, said I could use a ride. Can I jump inside with you? We were cruising carefree down the highway, singing Sinatra's I Did It My Way. And I could tell she had a fresh wound in her heart. She reached over across the console, grabbed my right thigh and wouldn't let go. It's when the words inside my head begin to start. She's gonna try to adjust my way, but she'll find out my heart is like an endless open range. It goes on and on forever. Every beat life just gets better. It's kinda like the weather never stays the same. Settling down just ain't my forte. I say I love you on a good day. It won't be long till I'll be gone, ready for a change. Settling down just ain't my forte. I say I love you on a good day, but it won't be long till I'll be gone, ready for a change. See, none of that really makes me think about me, really.
It's not an autobiography or anything.
No, not at all, not at all. What do you guys think in the chat out there? Did you guys like that song? It's kind of catchy out there. Pat Stevers played steel guitar on that. Pat was one of the original founding members of the Pirates of the Mississippi. So it was pretty cool. I had some pretty good daggone players on this record. So real excited. Hey, looky there. Y'all say hi to my buddy. It's Mr. Bump himself down there in Jasper, Indiana. Everybody say hi to Mark Schmidt. You can call him Mr. Bump if you want. He'll answer about anything. Shelby's in the house somewhere, it looks like. It looks like out there. There she is. She's saying hi to Minnie. Hi, Shelby. She says, I'm late today, but Monday. Have a great week. Thank you. Well, we're glad that you popped in tonight, Mindy. Or Shelby, thank you. Appreciate that. Julie's over there saying hi to everybody. Vicky Berkman Lamb. Vicky was at our show Thursday. Hey, speaking of shows, let's look and see where I'm going to be this coming week. Then I have a special announcement for you. This week, I am going to be, where's my list? Where's it at? It's on to me. And I have an update even on this list, so I got to get back in and build another banner here because I got some more information. But tonight, we're doing the Made It Through Monday live stream show right here at the Davisdale Kitchen in Lebanon, Indiana. Thursday night, Wednesday I'll be buzzing to French Lake, but Thursday night I will be playing down at JR's Bar in Jasper for our regular every other Thursday night show. Come on out if you live in the DuBois County area. We always have a big time. And JR's has the best pizza in DuBois County. There's no doubt about that. Then I'm buzzing all the way back north to kind of the Turkey Run area, heading to the Waveland Pub again. That's always a fun show down there. And I always give the Waveland Pub a hard time because I played there like 25 years ago. Bob, have you ever been to the Waveland Pub?
Maybe once or twice.
Maybe once or twice. Well, once or twice back in the day was probably enough. It's really nice. Now, you guys should come by there. But the last 25 years ago, they had a Saturday night special. It was beaver stew in the crock pot. All you could eat. So, there you go. Trust me, the menu is way upgraded. Great food, great little room to have entertainment in. Fun crowd, fun bartenders. And Piper Young does a great job down there at the Waveland Pub. And then Saturday night, I do have an update on this. We are going to be doing an 8 o'clock start time at the Checkered Flag. So I'll get in there and build a new banner and fix that so you guys can do that. But it's going to be a Halloween / Roaring 20s party. So that's going to be a fun night down at the Checkered Flag in Indianapolis. Hope my West Side and Indianapolis friends can make it. And if you want to dress up, you don't have to dress up as Roaring 20s. That's kind of the theme. But besides, I mean, maybe you could come as John Dillinger or something. You know what I mean? John Dillinger and come in a...
Bonnie and Clyde?
Yeah. Is that... I had to do a little history level to see who was around there.
Were they Roaring 20s, Bonnie and Clyde?
Yeah, I don't know. I have to do a little history level. But come in your Halloween costume. They're not going to kick you out. All right. So anyway, that's going to be fun. And then I have one more announcement that I'm going to be promoting the next couple of weeks. Like I told you, my good friend Todd Stevens. And Todd has worked on my car for about 25 years. At least 20 years, maybe 25. And done so much for my vehicle and things. And his garage, Stevenson's garage, had an electrical fire inside on one of the cars they were watching and caught everything on fire and burned the whole place down. So we are doing a fundraiser. Eric Barr, and I don't know who all was instigators of getting this together, but Eric Barr contacted me. Eric Barr and the Jammers are going to be playing after I do about a 90-minute set on Saturday. But come out, there's going to be a free will donation at the door. Going to be is it a chili dinner? I can't remember what it was. Cornbread and chili, yeah, I think it was. But that, and then there's going to be a free will, or there's going to be a silent auction. So there's going to be silent auction items there. And come out and support this great cause. Music all afternoon. So I hope that you guys will come out there. That's going to be on, again, let me go ahead and say it while I got it up. Oh, not that guy, this guy. November the 3rd, Sunday, November the 3rd, from 2 p.m. to 7 p.m., I believe. They've got me scheduled to play at 3 o'clock, but it'll be going all afternoon. So make sure and come on out. We would love to, for you. I know a lot of people in Montgomery County have worked on, had Todd work on your cars out there. So that would be great if you can come out and show your support. And Todd's got employees, Todd's got family, and got a big hole to get out of it. We're going to help him do our best with playing some music and having some silent auction items. So thank you for those that actually put that all together and invited me to be a part of it. I'm really excited about that. All right. We covered upcoming shows. What key does it say I do this in? It says the key is C. Julie always asks for this song, and my friend Brandy down in JR's bar always asks for this song. You know, you've been down there, Brene, when I do, there was typically 3 songs I had to play or else I wouldn't get paid.
Yes.
Well, we've negotiated. We don't have to sing Peyton, but now we have to sing 4 songs.
Oh.
Yeah. So.
I mean, 4 songs.
No, well, Jimmy's song.
Right.
I'll Find Better Things to Do.
Right.
Gunsmoke. And Beauty in the Struggle. This song. It is a pretty song. Little Brian Martin too. You know what? Since you're not doing it, I should get up here and bring that over, should I? Oh, that's all right. Renee's computer took a little dive on us. It's all good. It's all good. So let me put this up here. I'll find it. There it is. She's as real as it gets and there ain't no way around it. There's a road that's been through hell and she's been down it. She's been cheated, she's been lied to. She's had her share of trouble. But that girl, she's the beauty in the struggle. And she ain't all about herself. She ain't one to ask for help. She's that diamond that you find when you get left behind and you're sifting through the rubble. She's the girl. She's the beauty in the struggle. She carries a weight that most could never handle, picking up the pieces of a heart that's been dismantled. She's a good friend, she's a fighter, Man, she's watched her whole world crumble. But that girl, she's the beauty and the struggle. Now she ain't all about herself. She ain't one to ask for help. She's that diamond that you find when you get left behind and you're sifting through the rubble. She's the girl, she's the beauty and the struggle. She ain't all about herself. She ain't one to ask for help. She's the diamond that you find when you've been left behind and you're sifting through that rubble. She's the girl, she's the beauty and the struggle. She's the girl, she's the beauty and the struggle. Isn't that a wonderful song?
It's a pretty song.
Pretty song. Thank you, Julie, for requesting that, and Brandy down in Jasper. I appreciate that. Let's get to our check-ins. Have you guys, if you guys have tuned in, have you checked in yet? Have you let me know what city? And I'm about to show you. I asked people to check in and tell me exactly what they're doing while they're watching the John Stevens Show. Let's look at our out-of-state checker-inners. That's a word I made up. I think it. I don't know who you send that to, but I think that's a believable word, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Checker-inners.
Checker-inners.
Yeah. I think I don't know whether you sent it to Google or ChatGPT or Wikipedia. I don't. You heard it here first. Checker-inners. Last week, our out-of-state checker-inners were Mr. Bomb's sister, Kathy. I can't say your last name, Kathy. She was watching from Florida. Alicia Herrick. She said, good evening from Tennessee. I told you, people all over the planet walking out there. Robert's, look at there. I got Robert Smith, and they were down in Assange Beach in Missouri. I'm not even familiar with that place. Dave Sparks joined us from Kentucky. I know that, said our Kentucky fans there. Mark Smith was on vacation, checking in from Gulf Shores, Alabama. My fraternity brother, Steve Good, says, sounding good, looking great, brother. AKB, that's inside baseball, but that's from Texas. Thank you, my friend. And our Salt Gal, Brenda Blakey, said the Salt Gal here in Salt Vegas, Virginia, checked in. And our good friend, Orpha Wyatt, always checks in with us from South Haven, Michigan. So if you guys are watching from out of the country, out of the state, make sure and check in real quick. I would appreciate that. Make sure you share this video. This song is for Aunt Teresa, and I'm going to pull up while I'm playing this song. I'm going to stop this one, and then I'm going to run. We have two sections of these, so for now I'm going to have to get clever to figure this out. So I'm going to get started with the first section, and then everybody that checked in the state of Indiana, you'll see them going across the dial there, and I might have to break in the song to pull up the second one, but I'll get it, all right? Little song Aunt Teresa asked for. It's called Love Knows. Mr. Bump, Bump, Bump down there in Jasper, can you help us out? Bump, 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 bump. Bump, 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 bump. Bump, 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 bump. Yeah, love knows. Hey, I don't know that you laugh, and I'm not sure why you love me back. Yes, those are questions we don't need to ask. All but love knows. Hey, there's no reason to doubt what we have, 'cause I believe you're the good and the bad. We won't wonder if our feelings will last. All but love knows. Love knows where it belongs. Love knows when it's right and it's wrong. Love knows what it takes to stay strong and hold on and on and on and on. Can't believe how easy it is just hanging out in a friendship like this, and the thrill I feel with every kiss. All but love knows. Look at that, that was good timing. It ended after the first verse. Bump, 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 bump. I'll get you second ones up here in a second. Bump, bump, bump. you, because it's just me driving tonight. I'm hitting this and bringing up the second group of Indiana checker inners. Look for your name out there. When you're beside me, wrapped in your arms, I only hope that you're feeling my heart. And then I hear a little voice in the dark saying love knows. Appreciate you guys taking time to check in out there. Thank you so much. I'm so thankful, I feel blessed. We found each other out of all of the rest. And where this came from is anyone's guess. Oh, but love knows. Love knows where it belongs. Love knows when it's right and it's wrong. Love knows what it takes to stay strong and hold on and on and on and on. I don't know why I make you that. I'm not sure why you love me back. Guess those are questions we don't need to ask. Oh, but love knows. Yeah, there's some things in life only love knows. Help me out, Mr. Bump, Bump, Bump. Bump, 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 bump. Bump, 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 bump. Bump, 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 bump. Yeah, love knows. Bump, 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 bump. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, love knows. Look at that. That's perfect. We got through both of the groups right at the end of the song. You couldn't have planned that any better, guys. Thank you. If you want to see your name scrolling across there and letting us know what you're doing, make sure that you check in. I read each and every one of your comments. I appreciate you guys taking time. I appreciate even if you're just saying hi to each other. But make sure, ask me some questions. Send me some songs that you want me to try to play. And we'll get them worked up eventually for you. Now, you know, somebody asked for some Slayer the other couple of weeks. Probably won't get to that one. But keep trying me. Keep trying me out there.
Same with Freebird.
Same with Freebird. That's right. That's
I
right.
added birthdays, FYI.
What's that?
I added a couple of birthdays.
Oh, you added? Awesome. I was going to say, it's that time of the show. We want to recognize all the birthdays out there, and I'm going to pull up the birthday picture. I got to pull up the birthday picture.
At least got
There
that
it
done.
is. Yeah, well, thank you. You got back in? What?
It's trying.
Well, how did you enter the birthdays before we started?
Yeah.
Oh, see, she was trying. See, I couldn't figure out because Brené's computer just decided it's just going to reboot or do something. So she tells me, she goes, I added some birthdays, and I'm thinking, did you get back in? No, it's still spinning over there, but she did it before the show started. So I'm anxious to see. I know we had a couple birthdays out there. Did you put them in my birthday list on the banners?
Yeah.
You are so good. Let me go down here and find them. Looky there. Oh, those. You know what?
Did it not show up?
Yeah, those did, but I didn't put the other two whose actual birthdays I had.
Oh. Whoops.
Well, I don't think you deleted them, did you?
I did not. It was
Okay.
blank.
Okay.
It was blank.
Yeah, I didn't do that. So, hey, listen. Hey, we can't. Oh, you can't do it.
I can't do it.
Hang on. I got to fix this. I'm going to fix this on the fly. Watch this, because they deserve to have their names up here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, Chris Smith, I'm not going to let you go bad, brother. I'm going to fix you. And who else's birthday was it? Who am I forgetting? Who else's birthday was it? Brené, whose birthday was it last week? Tony?
I don't remember.
Oh, I know.
Okay.
Todd Westerfield. Oh my gosh.
Yes.
You guys, you know, it's your birthday. We're going to celebrate. We want to get your names up there in the banner. Uh-oh. Did I save it? Looky there. Here, let me do one more edit here because I want it to scroll. We're going to scroll. Make it fancy.
There you go.
All right. Now we turn it on. there are the birthdays out there. You guys make sure. Bob Fetro had a birthday?
Yes,
That's
he did.
right. And then he had his surgery, daggone it. Last week's birthdays, we're celebrating Tony Richardson. Big T's out there. Bob Fetro's have a big surgery. Say some prayers for him. Chris Smith, our buddy, had a birthday last week. And Todd Westerfield. You know, I was put on the spot trying to remember those names in front of the whole world out there. But I pulled it out. I don't know how. Mike Westerfield sent me a message and said it was Todd's birthday yesterday. So, hey, let's sing happy birthday to Tony, Bob, Chris, and Todd. And you know me, I'm a stickler. I like to see everybody say happy birthday to each one of them with their names. So you ready? A 1, a 2, a 3. Give me my Budweiser. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Say, happy birthday, dear Tony, dear Bob, dear Chris, and Todd. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, guys. I'm glad we got them up there. Thank you for putting them in for me. Tony and Bob and Chris Smith and Todd Westerfield. Happy birthday, guys. If you guys have a birthday coming up between this show and next week's show, make sure and put it in the chat or message me and let me know. And it might be last minute, but we'll get your name up there on the big screen too and run it across there. So, Renee, thanks for helping save that. And
I got that done.
yeah, well, that's sometimes you just can't. You're stuck with what we got to work with, and when it decides to go south, it's like when my screen blows up. It's like I got to back out and go. So we're down to our. Oh, we got one more thing, and hang on, I got to check some info here.
Yep.
This is where, like, if like we had like the big show, I would turn it over to you.
Mm-hmm.
This is where I need Mindy. This is where I need. I don't know. So Mindy fill 30 seconds of time. I don't know if that'd be a good idea or not. What do you think? What do you think?
He's telling me I can't fill 30 seconds of time.
She can't work on a short limit like that. Come
I'm
on.
Shy.
What's that?
Because I'm shy.
Oh, is that what it is? Let me look here real quick. Okay, this is what I was looking here because I sent Tracy and I said her and Eric. She sent me that we're celebrating their anniversary, I think the day after. And I told her, I said, I copied it down, but I couldn't remember how many years. She said, oh, thank you for doing that. She said, October 18th, 1997, 27 years together. We will be watching from YouTube. Hope Dealer. I still go like and share on Facebook, though. Thank you. Tracy and Eric, I'm just going to give you a little bit of your song. You just call out my name. This is what they sing to each other. And you know wherever I am, I'd come running just to see you again. Happy anniversary out there, Tracy and Eric. Winter, spring, summer, or fall. Baby, all you got to do is call. And I'll be there, yes I will. 'Cause you got a friend. 27 years, guys. Say happy birthday to Tracy and Eric. She's the Hope Dealer also over there watching on YouTube. So I was reaching, singing, we got you covered. We got it taken care of. We're going to do one more song, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. I appreciate it. Don't forget, real quick, where we're going to be this week. JR's Bar down in Jasper. All my Southern Indiana, DuBois County friends, see you Thursday night. Montgomery County, Park County, see you at the Waveland Pub on Friday. And don't forget Saturday night, Halloween Bash, the Roaring 20s at the Checker Flag Tavern. Great food, great time. Looking forward to that. I already saw some of their posts, saw some of their comments and likes. And it's going to be a bash. Going to be a bash. So get there early. Get some. They have some great food. I mean, they have some really good food. So make sure you get there early. Get your good seat. We're going to do one more song. Renee, thank you for helping me. You got those birthdays saved in there. I appreciate that. Being my bantering partner and my co-producer at the same time. That takes a lot. Here's a little Brooks and Dunn for you to get us out of here. Little Neon Moon. sun goes down my side of town. Hope this feeling comes through my door. The whole world turns. There's a rundown bar across the railroad track. Got a table for two way in the back, where I sit alone and dream of losing. I just want to look at your comments up there. I spend most every night beneath the lights from a neon moon. So when you lose your one and only, there's always room here for the lonely. Watch your broken dreams dance in and out of the beams from a neon moon. Think of two young lovers running wild and free. I close my eyes and sometimes see you in the shadows of this smoke-filled room. I don't know how many times I've sit here and cried, how many times I've sit here and lied, telling my poor heart she'll come back someday. Oh, but I'll be alright as long as there's light from a neon moon. When you lose your one and only, there's always room here for the lonely. Watch your broken dreams dancing out of the beams from a neon room. And the jukebox keeps playing drink by drink, and the words to every sad song seem to say what I think. And this ache in my heart just won't ever end. Oh, but I'll be alright as long as there's light from a neon moon. When you lose your one and only, there's always room here for the lonely. To watch your broken dreams dance in and out of the beams from a neon moon. Watch your broken dreams dance in and out of the beams from a neon moon. Guys, thanks for joining me tonight from a neon moon. Tell a friend we'd love to see you next Monday from a neon moon. We made it through Monday live stream show. Thank you guys for taking your time to be here. I appreciate it. And like I said, make sure to send me. You guys, I'm a little bit scared tonight, Renee, of looking. You guys have done a lot of comments, all right, which means I have a lot of homework. But I enjoy it. I love it. I appreciate it because of you guys that follow me on Facebook and YouTube, but Facebook especially. Facebook gave us that title again this week as a rising creator. Usually we're just a musician out there, but because of you guys out there sharing, because of you guys comment, because you guys have hitting the like button and shared it with your friends, it helps this video get out there. I think last week we had almost 4,400 views, so that's pretty good. So the reason that happens is because you guys are out there for me to tune into and sing to you each and every Monday night. So look forward to seeing you next week. Good Lord willing, the creek don't rise. And Bob Fetro will be praying for you. Say a prayer for Bob out there. He's having a major back surgery tomorrow. I know that my friend Gretchen Lone out there has been healing up with a knee reconstruction going on. And Bad Betty's going to be having some work done. So we got a lot of people on the DL right now, on the disabled list, trying to get healed back to 100%. But I know y'all get there. And just want to let you know that we're thinking about you, sending good vibes and prayers your way. So, again, it's that time, Renee. Turn out the lights. Party's over. They say that all good things must end. Turn out the lights, the party's over. We'll see you down the road and we'll do it all again. Say goodnight, John boy. Hey, I saw there's somebody. I was asking about Tina and Mark. Hi, Tina. Good to see you out there. I said, we've been missing Tina and Mark. I'm glad to see you guys out there in the chat. Barb Dubar, thank you for joining us out there. I appreciate seeing all the prayers out there. Bob Cruz, thanks for joining us. Thank you, Merritt. She's prayers for Bob. Appreciate that. I know he does too. Thank you, Brene. Appreciate that. Did you see Barb Dubar? She always says, night, John and Brene.
Yeah.
That's because we always see her when we were up at Clues Brews.
Brews,
yeah.
yeah.
So, and she knew we were coming over here to do the show. So, Tina, so good to see you out there. Saying hi to Julie. Vicki Bergman, good night. Lori, yeah. Thank you, Lori. Yeah. Well, I didn't check it late this afternoon, but it was like 4.4 thousand views. So, thank you guys. We appreciate that. So, make sure and keep sharing it, and let's go for 5 this week. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. Thank you, Mindy, for being out there. Thank you for your request. Kara, over there in Roachdale, praying for Bob. That's awesome. Good to see you out there, Kara. There's my friend Peg. Thank you. Thank you. We appreciate that, Peg. Hopefully we get to see you again. Hey, I am going to be, this is kind of a long time down the road, but on Thanksgiving Eve, I will be back in Lafayette at the Eagles. I think that's the 27th. It's the Wednesday night before Thanksgiving. So I know it's an early show, 5:30, but it's still kind of one of those things, Thanksgiving, lots going on, especially if you're cooking. You just don't get up that morning and get it done.
No.
So, Michael Stevens, good to see you. Brenda Davis, thank you for joining us. I think I said hi to Ed. Sherry, look for it. There's Todd's wife. Did you see that we shared Eric's banner out there? Did you? Oh. Yes, we're spreading the word, Sherry. I think Sherry might have had. Oh, that's not what I want to put. This is what I want to put up there. There it is, Sherry. Yes, we're going to see you on November 3rd. All my Crawfordsville friends, and you guys come out and support a great cause. But great to see you, Sherry. Appreciate you. Lori McKinney, good night. All right, I'm done. Say good night, John.
Good night, John.
Good night, John. See you guys next week.